Melanson are cousins.
Yes, it is true. I know a lot of people don't believe it, but we are cousins. So the Acadians are French settlers that settled in what today is Nova Scotia. And when they were living there, the British were also trying to take the land. So there was a war basically, and the Acadians lost. And the British people kicked them off of their land, and they ended up being displaced into different places around the United States, mainly. The Acadians spoke French because they were originally from France. How long have I known Mr. Melanson? Well, we were both teachers here when Rocky Heights opened, and that's how we met. And that would have been the year 2003. So does that make it 20 years? 20 years. I have known him for 20 years. So Acadia was located in what today is Nova Scotia in Canada. My ancestors, many of them lived on what was called Isle Saint Jean, which today is Prince Edward Island. If you've ever read the books Anne of Green Gables, that's where Anne of Green Gables lived, on Prince Edward Island. Oh, the most interesting thing is the fact that we aren't close cousins. As a matter of fact, we are cousins because our 9th great-grandparents were related, which was way back in the 1600s. So that's pretty interesting. Another interesting fact about Mr. Melanson is that he used to live in Texas. He was a teacher in Texas, which most people don't know that. But I know that because I've known him for a long time.
How old were you when you figured out that you were cousins with Mr. Melanson?
How old was I? Oh my gosh, 20 years ago. And I'm about to be 53 on Thursday. So that means I was what, 32? I was probably 32 because it probably was in August of that year.